Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and we are on my abandoned tropical island Barnacle, and we're got another speed build today. We are going to be building the area around my campsite and around Genji's house. Now this is quite a big build, and it was quite an awkward area, and of course I didn't know what I was going to build here at first, obviously. That's just how every video goes, I think. But yeah, we come up with some sort of idea, so yeah, let's just jump right into it. Now you see those bushes? They're going to magically disappear because I'm going to edit that bit out. I forgot I left all those bushes up there, and that's where I was storing them. So yeah, I need to get rid of those in just a second. Now we're going to start off first by putting the vertical board fence along the back here, and it's just to kind of block off that sea view that you can see behind the houses. I do this quite often on my islands, and I believe I did it over the other side as well by the resident houses. I think it was my last video actually. So yeah, that's why I do this. Now for Genji's house, we're just going to put a load of farmy stuff outside. I thought, you know, we're going to give Genji a community farm area because I didn't know what else to give him. So I guess the story behind this area is that Genji is looking after this community farm, and then we're going to build a little outdoor kitchen and outdoor seating area. Of course it's going to look like it's abandoned, and the villagers look like they've just grabbed any old thing to make anything out of everything, basically. I think that's the right saying. I don't know. Everything, anything. It's okay. You hopefully know what I mean. But that's basically what we're going to go for. I'm going to incorporate the campsite as well, which, to be honest, the campsite area comes out okay-ish. I think it will look better once I actually have a tent up and I actually have a villager staying in the tent. I think it will look so much better. But yeah, we'll see that when we do the walkthrough, of course. And when I do the tour and I set my dream address, I will try and remember to put a tent up. I have to try and remember. Also, an area that you've probably not seen before on this island is the area just to the left of me. Now you can see there's a road and then there's some broken like looking terraforming. Basically what I was going for was a broken bridge. Now the bridge is broken between the middle, and I have built some little bits in the middle which I could have put in this video, but for some reason I just didn't and ended up just not recording that bit. But yeah, basically that is a broken bridge. The other part of the bridge is across the way from it, so you'll see it when we do our final walkthrough tour of the whole island. So when I do my dream address tour and stuff, you'll see it. But I kind of made a broken bridge area and it came out better than I thought it would. I thought, I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if this is gonna look a bit weird, take up too much space. But actually I was quite happy with how it came out and kind of wish I recorded it, but I wasn't gonna rip it down to re-record it, so it's all good. You can see it when we do the tour. Over here we're just gonna be working on a community kitchen. Now this community kitchen is run by Genji, and he likes to cook meals for everyone around the island, you know, everyone who is left stranded here. Now if this is your first time seeing my abandoned tropical island, basically the lore behind it, I guess, is that this used to be a beautiful holiday resort, used to be a vacation destination that everyone used to go to, but for some reason loads of the people who used to live here just upped and left, and some people ended up abandoned here, and that is the villagers that live here today. So that's basically what we're building for. They're basically surviving here and thriving here, and that's what it is. That's what this island is based upon. Well, that's the story behind it. So as you can see, for the kitchen walls I decided to go with simple panels with this lovely sort of corrugated metal design on them. I think it's called shutters. Now I think it looks really cool, and it does look like it's man-made. The villagers have tried to make this out of scrap metal and stuff that they found, and I really think it looked really good for the walls of the kitchen. Also, to fence in the area, we're using the item called fence, and of course it's customized in the damage customization. Also, I did use some retro transportation stops turned around to use for walls as well, and I'll be using that a little bit later on in the video for another area that I'm also building walls around. So as we're coming towards the end of finishing this island pretty soon, I just wanted to think about some of the furniture that I found was perfect for this abandoned island. The sloppy set was definitely perfect, and so was the cardboard set. Like, I feel like I've used those the most. But also, can you see that transit seat that's just on the left? Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. I wish I'd found that item sooner and used it sooner, because I feel like I would have used it more than just here. Now I feel like it looks like they found a bus or a tram or something, or a train or something like that, and they've taken the seat because they need something to sit on. So, you know, you gotta recycle what you find, and I feel like that's what it looks like by sticking it there. So I love that item so much. Definitely perfect for abandoned islands. Now over here we're just gonna make the community farm now. So I'm gonna be actually using the in-game dirt path. Now I think this looks more like mud than dirt, so I'm gonna call it mud. There you go, that's what we're gonna do. For the pathway in between the mud patches, we're just using the sand path created by ColinCrossing, of course. Now, I could have easily just made a farm where it was all in line and stuff like that, but apparently I didn't want to. I wanted to do it like this, make it look a bit more messy and unplanned area, I guess. Now, in between the mud, I don't know why I decided to do this, but I've decided to put down some cardboard boxes. Now, this makes it look like maybe the villagers have laid these down so that they can just walk the right way and not tread on the crops, I guess. I don't know why I did this, but I kind of like it. It kind of gives me that abandoned, scruffy looking vibe, and I kind of love it. Like I said, I like how the boxes look on the floor. As for crops, I can't really remember which ones I placed down. I think I put carrots, potatoes, tomatoes, sugarcane, wheat. Can't remember, but it's those. Anyway, we put those down. I just want to fill up these little plots just like this, and then I'm going to put some furniture around the farm area. We want to put down some chairs, but we want everything to look a bit mismatched, kind of like the villagers found it, so that's why they're using it, because, you know, finders keepers, gotta keep it, gotta use it, recycle and all that good. And also the corrugated iron fence or corrugated metal fence, I get it confused what it's actually called. Just looks perfect scattered around. It just kind of fences it off perfectly, and it gives that abandoned vibe that I love. Speaking of the abandoned vibe that I love, I know I said this is probably my favorite theme, and I think it's going to be up there as like one of my favorite themes to do, but oh my gosh, it is difficult. I don't know why, but I found this island so much more difficult than any previous themes that I've done before. I feel like you have to put more stuff into it, you know? You have to kind of pack it out a bit more and make it feel a bit more cluttered and use different things, and I don't know, I just found this island so challenging, but I'm determined to complete it. Now we will be doing the beaches, we will be doing the house. We're going to make sure we do everything I promised you I would. Hopefully I can record those things and that they come out okay, and yeah, hopefully they make it into videos. They should do. I'll try my best. Now, I've never really done a video dedicated to beaches before, and I've never done a video dedicated to interiors either. I think the only video I've ever done for interiors was when Happy Home Paradise came out and I did Bianca's house, I think. And I haven't done interiors on my channel since, so yeah, wish me luck and hopefully they come out good, because yeah, I want to put them in videos if I can. But at the moment, we are currently placing down some items around the community kitchen area and the community farm area. And then I want to make a start on the area in front and next to the campsite. Like I said, please bear in mind that the campsite tent isn't up yet, and I feel like it will look so much better when it is. I don't know why I didn't just quickly scan an amiibo card and have the tent in for the final walkthrough, but I didn't. It's okay. I'm not going back now, so we just have to pretend the tent is there for our walkthrough on this video, but I promise, when the dream address goes up and we do our dream address tour, it will be done. Well, the tent will be there, hopefully. Hopefully I remember. Please remember, brain. Like, I need to write that down, otherwise I'm gonna forget, let's be honest. Okay, so with that written down, here is some items that you definitely need for your farm, and that is the soil. So we've got the stack bags, which have the soil bag customization, which is an in-game customization, and also we've got a little veggie basket on top, because, you know, the villagers have to collect the vegetables, so better make a little veggie basket somewhere. Now we're just putting down this tile on the floor, and I'm going to go back around the edges and add some of the little detailed cracked pieces. I'm going to speed this process up, because you've seen me do this about 1,000 times now, I swear to gosh, on this island. Like, how many times have I done this? You know, you don't need to see it all those times, unless you want to, of course, but yeah, it's too late. I've already taken it out. Now, next to the campsite, we are making a little sleeping area. Now, I've decided to go with using the simple panels and the partition curtain, or curtain partition. It's one way round of those, I don't know. Also bringing back the retro transportation stop to use as walls as well. And you know, I don't know why I use the curtain partition. I just really like them. I think they just look different. They add, you know, a different type of texture, I guess, and make it look kind of like it is actually corrugated metal. Also decided to use a green transportation stop here, and I love that color green. Green is actually my favorite color, in case you didn't know. So yeah, I love the color of that transportation stop. Now here we're using another curtain partition, and I don't know if I'm going to keep it open or closed. I don't know, undecided. But we're going to make that little area in there where the beds are and the sleeping area, I guess. I'm going to pop down some sleeping bags. We're also going to use a camping cot. But we need to make it a little bit more fenced off. So I've decided to go with a few more simple panels here. And like I said, this is going to look better, I hope, when the actual tent is there. Do you know what? I still haven't tried it yet. I built this a few days ago and I still haven't seen what it looks like with the camping tent there. So yeah, it's going to be a surprise for me as well when I see it with you guys when we do the final tour. So to put around the edging, of course, we're going to use the corrugated metal fencing, and I have it in the green color to match that lovely transportation stop. I don't know why, this color is just so lovely. I really like it. It's a shame we can't have everything green. Can you imagine doing a green island though? Oh my gosh, that'd be so fun. I've never done a full colored with just one colored island. I don't know if that would make me go crazy or it would be aesthetically pleasing. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I have to try it one day. Seems that will be another theme to add to the list, the ever-growing list of themes that I would love to try on this game. Can you imagine if they all of a sudden just dropped a new Animal Crossing and we could make up the themes that we've already built on this one with other items? If they dropped a new Animal Crossing game, would you try and recreate one of the themed islands that you've created on this game on that game as well? Or would you just want to do something completely different and new? Also, while we're on that topic, if they released a new Animal Crossing, how different is it going to be? How much the same is it going to be? What's it going to be like? Oh my gosh, all these questions and we don't even know. Just the day that they announce a new Animal Crossing game that isn't a spin-off game, I will be so happy. I will be so happy, and I'm sure a lot of people will. But for now, we still have this one, and we also have some other amazing games that have just come out or are coming out this year, or games that have been out for a little while that I'm hoping to try on this channel. So we love to see your support on those videos that are coming real soon. So we're only going to pop down a few more items in this area because if you didn't know already, my island is suffering with lag. Now over by the motel area, it is absolutely terrible for lag, and you'll see that when we do the walkthrough, when I do my final tour of this island, and also when you visit the dream address yourself, that this island lags quite a lot, and I blame Wheatfield. It's all the Wheatfield's fault, and it's totally not my fault for cluttering up areas with lots of items because I just can't resist. Definitely not. But now we've finished this build today, so let's have a look around the area we've done. So there we have it, we finished the area around Genji's house, this community farm and community kitchen, and also the community sleeping area next to the campsite, and this was quite a fun build actually. I feel like I've never done anything like this or even similar, so yeah, I had fun today. Now if you enjoyed today's video as well, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Come join the Jellybean family. Have a lovely day my friends, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.